welcome to episode 24 of Out of Wenger's Shadow on FM24. I'm Jamie, and coming up on today's episode I've got the first two games of the season in Ligue. We're away to Paris Saint-Germain and then at home to Metz. So let's get straight into the action, and the team to face Paris Saint-Germain is coming up in just a moment. Okay, well, we've been hit by injuries and suspensions at exactly the wrong time when we're playing the clear best team in the league. So the team for this one is Arsene Wenger in goal, back four of Angelino, Diakite, Yoro and Santos, Gabia behind Bentaleb and Miramon in midfield, Diao on the left, Almiron on the right, and Arezzo up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, my assistant thinks the pressure is all on them. What do we have to lose? Go out and cause an upset. And I absolutely agree. So we need a play down reaction. Can we do it with hands together? We can. And let's get out there and see if we can pull off what would be a massive, massive upset. If we were to even get a point here, this would be huge. And it is Ugarte to Diamand. So PSG in possession. Upamecano to Mbappe. Mbappe plays it through for Mawani. And it's taken them all of 2 minutes. Randall Kolo Mawani gives PSG the lead. It's Paris Saint-Germain 1, Lille 0. So the worst possible start. And now we need encourage. That's gone down well. But it is Wirtz with the PSG corner. Headed away, but only as far as Mbappe. You don't want to be giving it to him. Upamecano shoots. Upamecano scores. It's 2-0. We've played 17 minutes. And we could easily be on the end of an absolute hiding in this one. And we really do need to stem the flow somehow. I'm encouraging again. It's headed up in the air. Wirtz crosses. Headed away, but only as far as Dembele. He's in, and Dembele scores 3-0. And 24 minutes in, this is all over. And it's only going to get worse from here. There's no way to stem the flow at the moment. Arsene, short one to Yoro. Plays it to Miramon. Gabia. And it's given away. Wirtz is in. Mbappe on the left. Mbappe. And the keeper's made the save. It's the first good thing he's done. And it is Wirtz with the corner. Plays it back to Mbappe, who hits the crossbar, and the follow-up is deflected wide. So it's Wirtz with a right-footed out-swinging corner. Headed away. Mbappe allows it to go out of play. And the highlight comes to an end, but there's immediately another one. Wirtz free kick. Headed away by Yoro. Diamand keeps it in this time, plays it back. Arezzo picks it up very, very deep, but gives it straight to Zaire Emery. Ugarte takes over, finds Marquinhos. Wirtz to Dembele, back to Marquinhos. Dembele again on the right. Gets past his man, turns, plays it to Wirtz. Crosses for Gutierrez. And Gutierrez makes it 4-0. 31 minutes gone, and this is an absolute rout. And we're going to make a number of changes at half time as we give possession away again. Wirtz comes away with it. Dembele over the halfway line is able to go past his man even though he's carrying a knock. Finds Wirtz who crosses, and Mbappe, I think, in fact, it's not Mbappe, it's an own goal by Arsene. So things have gone from bad to worse for the young goalkeeper. And it's 5-0 on 37 minutes. Gabia back to Diakite. Bentaleb plays it into Arezzo, who is now out on the right wing instead of being in the middle. Santos to Miramon. Almiron, we've got one back. 5-1 on 38 minutes. I wouldn't call us red hot. We've been woeful so far. As Mbappe finds Wirtz. Marquinhos to Dembele. And that is very, very close indeed. And the highlight comes to an end. So coming to the halftime whistle. And we're going to go in 5-1 down. So there's very little we can do. Right. I want a much better display in the second half. We need to salvage some pride. We need to not get anyone sent off. So Angelino needs to come off for Alvaro Fernandez. Yoro is going to be replaced by Cardoso. Gabia can be replaced by Fabian Schär. Cardoso can move forward actually. Schär can go into the back four. And also, let's get Asana Diao off and Sotil on. And I'll leave it at 4 changes. That sends a strong message that I wasn't happy. And it is Arezzo with the corner. Why is he not in the middle? And the header goes over the top of the crossbar. And the highlight comes to an end. We have got an awful lot of work to even salvage a little bit of pride. Diarasuba to Diakite. Into Bentaleb. Finds Cardoso. To Miramon. Into Arezzo. Back to Cardoso. Miramon to Thiago Santos on the right hand side. His ball in for Almiron. And a penalty's been given. I'm hoping Arezzo's going to take it. So let's make sure that Arezzo is on penalties. And we'll confirm that. Are we in time though? I don't see who's there. It is Arezzo. And he sends the keeper the wrong way. 5-2. So we are at least mounting a fight back. Having been 5-0 down, we've cut it to 5-2. But it's PSG on the attack again. And the header away from Cardoso is picked up by Diamand. His cross in. Bentaleb heads clear, but only as far as Wirtz, who plays a ball to Mbappe. Mbappe finds the back of the net. 6-2. So the recovery is choked off at birth. And I think my final change is going to be Thiago Santos for Festia Baseli. And I think I'm going to demand more at this stage. And this is going to be all about how we respond to an absolute opening day hammering. As PSG come forward again. Mbappe into the area. The shot is saved by the keeper. Hakimi comes forward with it on the right hand side. Crosses it in. And the header over the top. We've got 3 minutes of added time to survive. PSG have got a free kick. Lee with the ball in. Header away from Cardoso. Diamand comes forward with it. Plays it back to Leandro, I think that was. Sorry, it was Upamecano. And Vitinha adds the 7th for Paris Saint-Germain. with a minute of stoppage time still to go. And it's 7-2. Diakite now to Bentaleb. Gives it away. Hakimi to Vitinha. Xavi on the right. Crosses it in. Festia Baseli picks it up. Bentaleb to Diakite. Finds Carreras. Plays it infield to Sotil. Arezzo has come very deep and lost the ball. Xavi down the right hand side finds Ramos. Ramos misses the target and spares our blushes. And there's the full-time whistle. Paris Saint-Germain 7, Lille 2. And I'll be back in a moment with the second match of today's episode. Okay, time now for the second match of today's episode and a home game in Ligue 1 against Metz. And the team for this one, Larsene in goal. He's joined us on loan for the rest of the season due to the injury to Castells. And the back four is Angelino, Diakite, Yoro and Santos. Miramon behind Yaziki and Skip in midfield. Jonathan David returns on the left. Jagrova on the right, Arezzo up front. So let's submit the team and go and give a team talk. Okay, well, my assistant manager wants to see a much better performance today. It couldn't be any worse, so I'm going to agree with him. So we're going to pump the fists. In fact, we can't do that. So we'll point the finger. It needs to be an emphatic gesture this time. And agree with him. And let's get out there for the match and see if we can repair the damage of that opening day hammering from PSG. So Metz are playing their third game of the season. This is only our second. Arezzo with the free kick launches it into the area. Headed away. Jagrova on the left hand side. Needs support. Gets it from Yaziki into the area. Miramon with the shot, and it's over the top, and the highlight comes to an end as Asoro finds Coffee on the right hand side. Coffee bursting forward finds Asoro, and Thiago Santos heads clear. Gessand crosses it in, and Lamine Camara has given Metz a 13th minute lead. So we need to demand more. We're going to go attacking as well. And we are in all sorts of trouble at the moment. We're back to the bottom of the league. And we really do need to be winning this game. And we're losing it currently. As they come forward again. Asoro beaten in the air though. David back to Diakite. Finds Angelino. Yaziki to David. To Miramon. Oliver Skip. Plays it to the right for Jagrova. Skip again. Comes forward. Skip. Crosses it in. And Matthias Arezzo puts it in the back of the net. And it is Lille 1, Metz 1. So we have our equaliser on 24 minutes. And we're on the attack again. Diakite takes it off the keeper. Plays it into Yaziki. Arezzo again has dropped deep. I need to find out why he keeps doing that, because I don't really want him dropping that deep. As that's crossed in, it's cleared to Asoro. Angelino though to Yaziki. Miramon plays it into Jagrova, hits the crossbar and goes out for a goal kick. Nardi with the goal kick. We win it back on halfway. Jagrova needs support. Bursts forward instead down the right hand side. Plays it infield to Oliver Skip and the shot is just over the crossbar. And the highlight comes to an end. Free kick to Metz. Asoro over it. His free kick hits the woodwork and is hammered clear for a throw-in, and the highlight comes to an end. We have definitely not been that much better than Metz. Statistically, we're on top, but the highlights don't seem to suggest that the draw is an unfair reflection. Angelino plays it forward for Jonathan David, into Oliver Skipp. Plays it to Zagrova. Lovely ball to Jonathan David. He's put it in the back of the net. Is it offside? Or have we managed to turn it around? It's offside. It remains 1-1. But we are beginning to show that we are better than them. And it is Angelino's free kick. Short one to Zagrova. And he crashes a shot into the net. And this one's going to count. 43 minutes gone. It is Lille 2, Metz 1. So we are now in front. And we are in the ascendancy. And Lenny Yoro, off the follow-up from the corner, has made it 3-1 before half-time. Turnaround well and truly on. And there is half-time, 3-1 up. So that completely changes the half-time picture. We're happy. Absolutely we're happy. And now it's about who needs to come off. And the only answer to that is Bafode Diakite. And we'll bring on Cardoso. And actually, I'm gonna rest Yaziki as well and bring on Haraldson. And that'll do. So we'll get out there for the second half and try to see the match through to a successful conclusion. And now it is going to be all about protecting anyone from either red card or any injuries, as the shot is deflected wide and we'll have a corner. 53 gone. Arezzo with the corner. I need to take him off corners. I want him in the box, not delivering the set piece. So I'm going to change that now. It won't take effect until after the match permanently anyway. So attacking corners. The corner taker is currently set to Arezzo. So I need to change that somehow. And we need it to be let's get Haraldson taking it instead. So let's move Haraldson up. Yeah, I'll take control of it for now. And we will confirm that change. So that should be it. We'll confirm the change. 56 gone, still 3-1. Angelino with a free kick into the area. Headed away only as far as Haraldson. He keeps it in. Finds Miramon to Cardoso, who's gone for the goal. And he's very nearly found it. So an hour in. And Jonathan David isn't playing that well. I'm going to bring Faris on. As Edon Zagrova makes it 4-1 just as I'm making the substitution. I do want that to go ahead. And I am going to take Lenny Yoro off. Protect him from injury. Bring on Gabbia. And then we've got one more change available. And we'll hold on to it for now. In fact, Thiago Santos can come off and be replaced by Carmona as the shot goes over the bar, but via a deflection. So it is a corner. And it's Kande with the left-footed in-swinging corner, headed away by Miramon. Highlight comes to an end. And we're now into the final moments of the match. And now we're just looking to see out a 4-1 win. And we have done. Lille 4, Metz 1. I'll be back in a moment, show you the league table, and tell you what's coming up on the next episode. Okay, time to take a look at the league table then. And as you can see, we're in 12th position. 1 win, 1 defeat from our 2 matches. 6 goals scored, 8 conceded, which is more of an issue, and 3 points on the board. So let's have a look now at when we're going to come back. And I think it makes sense to come back at the end of September, and I'll show you the home game against Nice and the away game against Montpellier. And if you've enjoyed that, please leave a nice thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for daily Football Manager videos. Thank you very much indeed for watching, and goodbye.